Hello everyone, welcome. Let's begin standing. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon. We just came in from outside. We spent a lot of time outside today and I am feeling the disappointment all around and it feels really hard today. So I am offering this class up to people that are having a hard time with this lockdown and feeling defeated. This class is dedicated to those people who are feeling the disappointment, and it's okay to feel that way. But just know it will not always be like this. It's okay to feel those big feelings and know that we are in this together and you won't get today back. So make today count. Standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale deeply. Reach your arms wide into the sky. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. 2 more like that. Inhale deeply. Connect both feet to the earth as you reach arms and fingers to the sky. Exhale, hands come in to heart center. Last time, inhale. Deepest breath you've taken all day. Reach wide, take up space, expand. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Create an intention for your class today. Spread all 10 toes, lift them, and then relax them on your sticky mat. Feet are about hips distance apart. Feel strength in your core. Draw belly button into your spine. Lengthen your spine out on every inhale. Crown of head reaching high to the sky. Exhale, settle your feet down into the earth, feeling grounded. Deep inhale, blink your eyes open, arms reach, look up. Exhale, reach both hands to the right, hips press to the left, stretch out left side body, you can look down, lengthen out that left side. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, stretch fingers to the left, hips press to the right, both feet pressing firmly to the earth. Again, each side, inhale. Exhale, hands to the right, perhaps your right hand drops beside you. Inhale guides you up. Exhale, hands to the left. Perhaps your left hand beside you. Lengthen out right side. Inhale, both arms reach, look up, gentle back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Hinge at your hips, bending your knees softly. Inhale, have a halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step both feet back. Find a high plank here. Hold steady in high plank. Shoulders above your wrist, fingers spread wide. Shift your weight forward, press the mat away from you, front body meets back body. Long line of energy from shoulders to hips to heels. And then lower your knees and find yourself in a tabletop position. So again, wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. Inhale, look up, arch, draw shoulders back. Exhale, round, draw chin into chest, like a rainbow with your spine. Inhale, smile with your spine, tilt tailbone up. Exhale, chin into chest, hollow out your belly. Again, inhale, cat pose, heart shines open. Exhale, round, belly button into spine. Find your tabletop position, reach your right hand forward, lift and extend your left leg behind you. Hold here, level out shoulders and hips, strong core. No banana back, so really press the mat away from you. Strong, strong, breathe here. One more breath, deep inhale. Exhale, bring right hand, left knee down. Extend left arm forward, right leg extends back. Like a bird dog. And hold here again, really level out hips, level out shoulders. Strong core here, draw low belly button in. You can point or flex your right foot. One more breath here, strong core, inhale. Exhale, bring left hand back down. Walk your hands forward and keep your hips high for puppy dog posture. Your chin, your forehead to the mat. Get an upper back stretch.
Mommy, I love you.
What's wrong, honey? And then slide forward to Sphinx pose. What's wrong?
I accidentally turned it on.
That's okay, honey. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I accidentally turned this on.
That's okay, baby. It's okay.
I accidentally turned this on.
I know it's okay. Don't worry about it. We can turn it off. We'll turn it off. Okay? I don't even know how to turn it off.
I don't know how I turn it off.
Oh, there we go. Good job. Off. All right, in Sphinx pose, your hands, your forearms are down, elbows beneath your shoulders, press all 10 toes down into the mat.
That's what.
If you'd like rising Sphinx, press your fingertips into the mat. Lift your forearms, elbows off of the mat. Engage your glutes, no tension, and the muscles of your face. Unclench your jaw, unfurl your brow. And then exhale, lower it down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders for cobra pose. Draw your shoulders back. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Toes pressed down. Exhale to lower. 2 more rolling cobras, just like that. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Cobra. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Cobra. Pause here. Perhaps some movement side to side. And then press back to child's pose. Big toes touch. Knees wide. Forehead rests on the mat. Palms pressed into the earth. Inhale, rise up to your tabletop. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. And bring your feet wide. Your hands wide and walk them in a little bit. Reach your right hand to your left ankle. Look underneath your left armpit. And a nice stretch. Twist here. Place your right hand back. Lift your left hand and reach it towards your right ankle. Look underneath your right armpit. Gentle twist here. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand back and then walk out your dog, widen. Feet are about hips distance apart. Spread your toes. Hands are about shoulders distance apart. Spread your fingers. Index fingers pointing forward. Breathe, inhale, lift your heels, lift your hips. Exhale as though you're pouring water down your legs from your pelvis, which is a bowl, like a bowl shape. Then one more time, inhale, lift your hips high, and then tilt your pelvis so that you're pouring water like down your legs. Just a feeling, imagine that. Now look to your hands and lift your heels, bend your knees, and then take lots of steps to get to the top of your mat. We'll hang in a rag doll at the top of our mat. Feet are hips distance apart. Bend your knees, grab onto your elbows for ragdoll. Shake your head yes and no. Head and arms hang heavy. Lengthen out your hamstrings. Switch your grip. And then bend your right knee. Bring your right hand to the mat. Extend your left arm up to the side. Twist open to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left hand down. Bend left knee. Right arm extends to the sky. Open up right side. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands down. Heel to your feet to touch. Notice how it feels in a forward fold right now. Uttanasana. Hips are high. Notice that you're engaging your front body, strengthening front body, lengthening your back body. Kind of have reaching towards your toes. Drop your hands, arms and head hang heavy as you roll up. Press both feet in evenly. Rounding your back. Your head is the last to rise up. In your mountain pose where we began. Notice how it feels this time around. Inhale, arms reach, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back for a warrior 1. Right toes point out, right heel at an angle. So we're heel to heel alignment. Inhale, arms reach up. So left knee bent over left ankle. Outer edge of your right foot grounds down. Warrior 1, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers with your right thumb on top. Draw shoulders back. Perhaps you straighten your elbows, preparing for humble warrior. Gentle back bend. Inhale. On an exhale, humbly bow to the inside of your left leg. Keep your right heel grounded. Open up your shoulders here. Inhale, rise up, open up to warrior 2. Right hand reaches back, left hand reaches forward. Draw your left knee out over your left ankle. Heel to arch alignment. So adjust your back foot. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Look out across the horizon. Reverse your warrior. Open your left palm to the sky. Reach it up. Right hand floats down right leg. Keep left knee bent over left ankle. For side angle, place your left forearm atop your left thigh. Reach your right hand forward and then draw your right shoulder back to open up in this extended side angle. Reverse your warrior again, except this time straighten your left leg. Reverse triangle. Your hand can do a half bind. Right hand behind your back, or it can float down your right leg. Stretch out your left side body here as you prepare for triangle. Ground down your left heel just as much as your right. Keep a soft bend in your left knee as you reach your left hand forward. Draw right hip back. Connect left hand to left ankle or a block. Draw right shoulder back. Reach right hand to the sky. Both heels grounded. Trikonasana. You can look up or down, whatever feels better in your body. Inhale, reverse, and bending your left knee, reverse that warrior again. Stretch out left side. And an exhale, cartwheel your hands down, frame your left foot. Lift your right heel up and back. And notice this runner's lunge, how this feels, as we're gonna glide into warrior 3, balancing on our left foot. So inhale, press your left foot into the mat, lift your right foot, point your right toes back or flex your right foot. Draw your right hip crease down. So your right pinky toe is pointed down. Draw belly button into the spine, shoulders away from your ears. Crown of head reaching forward, right foot reaching back. Inhale deeply. Exhale, placing your right foot beside your left as we prepare for the other side. Inhale, arms reach, look up. What's up, baby? Exhale, forward fold. What's up?
Okay,
Tell me. What are you gonna say? Inhale, halfway lift.
treasure.
There's a lot of treasures.
All the treasures.
Whoa! Plant your hands, step your left foot back, warrior 1. So again, find that alignment first. What?
All those treasures you need to know.
You do? Thank you.
And if you did to sign your name on it, you did to down it, and if you say no, you can't.
What?
If you say yes, you can.
Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you, honey. Can I finish this side first?
Bye.
Okay, thank you. All right, warrior 1. Find that alignment. This is the other side. Heel to heel alignment. Right knee over right ankle. Relax. Shoulders away from your ears. I say that a lot, but I notice myself creeping my shoulders up, so it's like a reminder to me.
Mom.
What's up, honey? Prepare
There's
for a...
one more thing.
Okay.
And if you sign up, you will be lucky because you will get any more and you will get treats.
Oh, I love it. Okay, for humble warrior, bring your hands behind your back. Your right thumb on top this time. Inhale, draw shoulders back. Look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Draw your head down to the inside of your right leg. Your left heel grounded. What's up, baby? What's up?
So,
Inhale, guides you up. Find warrior 2. Can I just finish this side, baby? And then when I'm on my back, we can share this. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaching back. Okay.
Okay, if you do that, you will get a lot of treasures and you will get candy. On the other side is with
Reverse your warrior.
rainbow hat.
Woo! Stretch out right side. Keep your right knee over your right ankle. Thank you for sharing that, honey. Thank you. For side angle, bring your right forearm on top of your right thigh, but light. You don't want to like dump your weight there. Light on your right leg here. Reach your left hand forward. Draw your left shoulder back. Extended side angle. For the energy from your left fingertips down to your left toes. What, honey?
Okay, and there's a lot of food in the feet.
And then straighten your right leg, reverse triangle. Did you fall there? You okay, baby? Stretch out right side. You can look up or look down. Again, left hand can float down left leg. For a triangle, reach right hand forward. Draw left hip back. Connect right hand to your right ankle. Soft bend in your right knee. Trikonasana. Take the time to draw that left shoulder back so that you can almost lean up against a wall, or if there's someone behind you, breathe here. Left heel grounds down just as much as your right. Such a beautiful pose. Inhale, guides you back up. Reverse your triangle. I know we've been on this side a lot longer than the other side. Exhale, bend your right knee. frame your right foot, lift your left heel up and back, preparing for warrior three. So again, find the balance in your right foot, ground down. Inhale, float your left leg behind you as you press your right foot down. Notice all four corners of your right foot pressing down. Left pinky toe points down. Oh, it's one of those days. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, place your left foot down beside your right. This is like the 5th time I've tried to do this. I'm just gonna let this one go here. Inhale, arms reach, look up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And I have a feeling we need a tree pose here. I just need some grounding. It has really been a day just like this. Not right now. So for tree pose, pour your weight into your left foot. Open up your right knee. Place the sole of your right foot beside. You can keep your toes down, or if you'd like to bring it up, just avoid your left knee. This is a balance posture as well as a hip opener. So be sure to feel those spaces. Notice the balance. You build a foundation first. So every posture builds from the ground up. Hands can be at heart center. Find length in your spine here. Feel a strong core, so draw your belly button into spine, squeeze muscle to bone. Your muscles tell your bones where to go as you continue to draw your right knee open. Perhaps your arms reach, your branches grow. Perhaps you bring a reverse prayer into your practice for a shoulder opener if that feels good or interesting in your body. As you ground down, sometimes these balance postures can feel not grounding if the balance is off, and that's okay. Breathe. Breathe, come back to the posture. Maybe step out of it, reconnect, and come back in. Just practice. Practice, practice. That's why it's practice. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely into dancer pose. So we're gonna move right into it, except on the other side. So let's step our right foot down, and then you're gonna lift your left foot up. So you bend your left knee, bring your left heel behind you, grab onto the inside or outside of your left foot. I'll turn here. Place your right hand on your heart here. Reconnect your balance now. Your right foot to the ground. All four corners pressing down, relax your right toes. Press your left foot into your hand. As you press, 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 your heart shines forward. Continue to look forward. Maybe your right hand reaches forward. Notice as you lengthen, your spine goes forward. Notice the lack of balance is okay. Come on out of it. Breathe, reconnect. I fall all the time. So what happens when you get back up? So tell yourself those words of compassion. We have wobbly days. Some days are just wobbly. Get back up, try again. Feel so happy with your effort. Come on out of it, shake it out. Place both feet on the ground. Shake hands, shake legs as we prepare to switch sides. Recommit to yourself, self-care, that conversation happening between your ears, words of compassion and love. Build yourself up. Feel strong in your breath, in your mind. Breathe. So as we move on to the other side, pour your weight into your, into your left foot, your right foot, and then open your left knee out to the left. And again, choose where you'd like to place the sole of your left foot. If you'd like those toes down, every side is different. So just notice the progression of where you'd like to be at when you find your balance. Then open your left knee a little bit more perhaps. If you're in with your heel pretty high up into your groin, really press your left foot into your right inner thigh, grounding your right foot down. Notice the wobble. Try not to fight it. Welcome the wobble. And again, maybe your hands are to your heart. Maybe your limbs grow. Maybe a reverse prayer. Every side is different. Maybe you close your eyes or you look up. Just be here. Fully present to this moment. You will not get today back. This moment is yours. Today is yours. and all the disappointment and all the distraction. This is your life. This is our life right now. We could fight it, we could wobble through it. This is a wild, wild ride. We're on it together. So be here now. This next breath, a gift. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale as we settle in with our left foot down, moving into dancer posture. So now our left foot is down. Open your right hand like you're holding a tray. Bring your right heel to your glute. Grab onto the inner arch of your right foot. Left hand to your heart. So reconnect here, perhaps a great quad stretch in your right side. Then press your right foot into your right hand. Shift your weight forward, lean forward, but continue to look forward. So you continue to press that right foot into your hand. Maybe your left hand reaches forward, like you're gonna shake somebody's hand. And again, maybe come out of it. You don't have to hold that for so long. Maybe you come out of it, recommit, find your balance. Work from the ground up. Find that foundation. Every side is different, but every new moment, a new opportunity for you to try out something new. Notice what happens again with your balance. If you wobble, if you fall, it's okay. Come on out of it when you're ready. Shake it out. We're gonna flow to our backs. So inhale, arms reach, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, crouch and curl here. And we're gonna rock and roll to our backs onto a boat pose. So if you need to scooch forward a little bit, that's okay. Look behind you, make sure there's no toys or kids or pets behind you. As you pretend there's a giant bowling ball in your hands, as you reach forward, but you're gonna balance out your weight as you lower your bottom to the mat, preparing to float into your boat posture. Your boat posture is your own. However you'd like to do it, with your knees bent, perhaps shins parallel to the earth. Just keep your heart open, your shoulders relaxed. Flex your feet, perhaps spread your toes wide. Breathe here, deep inhale. On an exhale, we're gonna lower to our backs for dead bug series. Your feet up towards the sky, your arms reaching to the sky. You can choose to do this with your knees bent as well if you'd like. If you prefer knees bent for dead bug series, entirely up to you. We'll do alternating legs and feet. We'll reach our right hand back and our left hand forward. This is very similar to that first move we did in tabletop with bird dog. Inhale, right hand, the left foot up. Exhale, left hand, right foot. Now extend, find length here. Inhale to rise up as you hover that hand and foot. Right hand, left foot, reach, reach, reach in opposite directions. Inhale, draws you back up. Exhale, left hand, right foot. And we'll do that a few times. Move at your own pace. Just again, try to find that length. And press your low back into the mat so that if there was a sheet of paper, I couldn't pull it away. So really draw low belly into spine. Squeeze muscle to bone. This is a really strong core work. One more breath here. Inhale. Now squeeze your knees into your chest. Round your back. Rocking side to side. Giving yourself a giant hug. Preparing for some twists side on our sides here. So as we settle in right here, we're going to allow both knees to fall over to the left. Open your arms to a T. Your left hand can be on the outside of your right thigh. You can look out past your right fingertips. Just a gentle twist here. Just a short and sweet class. Sometimes you just need it to wash out whatever's going on in the day. It kind of reconnects me to myself. I get a little spacey with all the stuff going on, especially right now. So this is just so important to take this time to recommit, distractions and all. Take it as this is life. Oh, this is how it is, and we embrace the uncertainty. We embrace the chaos. It's a beautiful chaos. One more breath here in this twist. Be sure to relax your right shoulder to the ground, and notice if you're causing any tension in your face here or your neck as you're trying to twist it. Only look to the right if it feels good in your body. Don't cause any extra tension here. As you inhale, we're gonna shift back to neutral, so lifting our knees up. On an exhale, we'll lower our knees to the right. And again, take your time. Maybe your right hand goes to the outside of your left thigh. And I like to shift so that both my shoulders, so sometimes I just need to like wiggle a little bit, my upper half, my torso, so that my left shoulder can relax on the earth and I can look up past my left fingertips. And again, you can keep that right hand on your left thigh. It causes maybe a bit of a twist. You might feel a different sensation. Or you can extend both arms. Close your eyes. Be sure to take the time to take this rest. These restorative poses are important. I have been rushing them like I think I've told you in the past. I'm trying to create a better intention for the ending, just as much as the beginning. Breathe deeply, and again, this is kind of a perk of a video. You can pause it at any point if you'd like to hold these postures longer. This is where the carpet feels really good, actually. It's hard for balance poses, but it can feel really nice when you're laying down. Your next inhale, drawing your knees back into your chest, rocking side to side. And then we're going to bring our feet down, and we're gonna do some windshield wiper of our knees. So your feet are about hips distance apart, arms out like angel wings or goalposts, elbows bent. Allow your knees to fall over to the left and the right. Again, to the left and the right. And then the next time that your knees fall over to the left, hold here. Maybe you lift up your left heel and place it on top of your right thigh. This is a really nice stretch, I think, at the end of my practice. Maybe you look over to the right. Again, just find what feels best for you. Maybe you keep your neck neutral, looking up. Breathe here. And then again, this is a transition. If your left heel is already on top of your right thigh, you can just lift your right knee up, keeping your left heel there. Otherwise, you can just bring both knees to neutral and then cross your left ankle over your right thigh for figure 4 posture. You can stay just like this. This feels really nice with your left ankle crossed over your right thigh, or you could lift your right foot up. Maybe you interlace your fingers beneath your right thigh. Maybe you extend your right leg up. But if that causes any tension in the muscles of your face or your neck, or you feel like you're overpowering your arms to do this, take this part away in the upper body. Really focusing on your left glute, left side here, hip stretch. You can flex and point that right foot, some ankle circles, pointing your toes, making circles. Preparing to come out of this. One more breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, placing right foot down, placing left foot down, and now we're going to allow our knees to fall over to the right. And then this time, again, if you'd like to lift your right ankle up and place it on top of your left thigh. Maybe you look to the left, maybe you look up to the sky. Pause here, breathe here. Today has been so beautiful with the sun and the weather. It finally feels like spring, like 65 out there in Minnesota. Kids are in like shorts and t-shirts, some of them. And it feels so good. Oh, just take this time for yourself. Your next inhale. Allow your left knee to rise up, and again, keep that right ankle crossed over or go through the other transition for figure 4. This is a great place to stay in. Note that every side can be different. So perhaps this side you keep your left foot grounded. Maybe you lift your left foot and interlace your fingers underneath your left thigh. Extend your left foot towards the sky and make sure to roll out those ankles. Feels so good. Flexing and pointing your left toes. Spreading your toes apart. All right, and then lowering that left foot, lowering the right foot. Moving through some bridge and wheel postures here. So your feet are about hips distance apart, knees are bent, hands beside you. Inhale, wiggle your shoulders underneath you, lift your hips up. You can keep your hands beside you or clasped onto the side of your mat. maybe you interlace your fingers beneath you. For bridge, notice what feels best for you.
It's been 29 minutes.
Thanks, Thomas. Thomas is keeping me updated on the time.
It's been 30 minutes.
Thanks, buddy. That's so helpful. I didn't ask him to do that, but you're just so responsible. Thanks, buds. So keep your hips lifted high and your knees don't need to be touching. Imagine that there's a block in between your knees. So you just don't want to let them splay out. Okay, so in your bridge pose, your chest comes into your chin, but you want to create some space there. So even though you're lifting your hips higher, try to allow for your shoulders to fall away a little bit so that you cause that more space between chin and chest here. And then lower it down. Option to repeat that bridge pose again if you'd like to go through wheel, and it is in your practice. Keep your knees bent, your feet exactly where they are. Point all 10 toes away from you. Your feet are parallel. Bend your elbows, point your fingers towards your feet. Your elbows are bent still. Your fingers, your hands almost beneath your shoulders. As you draw your chin into your chest, press your feet down, lift your hips up, and then press your hands in, and then you rise up. You press both hands into the mat evenly I'll show you that one more time. So again, make sure your hands are beneath your shoulders, pressing both feet in evenly. As you press feet in, lift hips first, then you lift your shoulders head off. And then again, you can look behind you, you can look at the floor. Same thing here. You want to try to keep your knees not touching, but you don't want them to splay out. And you want your toes to continue to point away from you. Press your feet in, glutes are engaged here. Perhaps you play around with lifting one foot, maybe the other, if that feels interesting in your body, like this. And then lowering your right foot down. Now again, you're gonna bend your elbows first, softly bringing your head down first, bend your knees, and then come on out of it. After that back bend, you wanna rock your knees side to side like windshield wipers. And then, when you're ready, squeeze your knees into your chest, round your back, rocking side to side. And then we're gonna find happy baby, grabbing onto the arches of your feet, lower the back of your head down. Knees stay bent and wide. Press your heels up to the sky, but you are gonna continue to draw your knees wide. Happy baby is a great place to get some movement, rocking side to side, straightening and bending one foot and the other. This is one of my favorite poses, pressing your tailbone down, and then just resting the back of your head down. You could stay just like this. You can straighten both legs if that feels good in your body. And then draw both feet to touch. So we're gonna do bound angle in the air first like this. So bring your heels, your toes to touch. And then when you're ready, lowering your ankles down, your knees stay wide. Your diamond shape of your legs can be wide or narrow. Thanks, buddy. It's okay, I'm good. Come and do Shavasana with me, honey. Bring your hands to your belly. Wiggle your shoulder blades underneath. All these extra helpers here. It's awesome. My kiddos used to want to do yoga with me all the time. I think they've outgrown it. You don't like it as much, Thomas, do you? Come here. You used to do it a lot of the time with me, didn't you? Not anymore, I guess.
Here, Mommy, I'll do yoga with you.
Now bring your hands to the outside of your thighs. Draw your knees together. Squeeze your knees. Hi, Alex. You always did yoga with me. It was so fun. Is Samantha upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wiggling. Get a nice little spinal massage here. Now I want you guys, we're at the very end for Shavasana. The best part, they're coming for the best part. It's like the dessert. When you're ready, expand. Arms and legs expand. Open your mouth wide.
We're tangled up.
And prepare for your Shavasana. So your Shavasana, your resting pose, you want your feet wide. You guys want to share my mat? Your feet wide, toes swaying out. Belly soft, hips heavy. Relax the muscles of your face. Close your eyes and just rest here. Your final resting pose, your Shavasana. Take time to take care of yourself. Take such good care of yourself during this crazy time. We'll look back on this, the memories that we're making. So take the time with your families, check in with your friends, check in with family members. lots of things that have helped me, just getting outside, moving my body, making sure to take some time for stillness and breathing, quiet, reading good books. Not so much screen time. Take a break from screen time is helpful too. Oh, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you were able to move your body and breathe, even amidst all the distraction. When you're ready to come on out of your Shavasana, you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, whirl around your ankles and your wrists, and then roll over onto one side and use your arms to cradle you. Keep your knees bent. And then come on up into a seated position. But again, I would recommend that you stay in your Shavasana for a long time. It's a good place to be. And you find your seat. Draw your hands to heart center. Keep that length in your spine. I love you. Thank you for joining me with this at the end. The radiant light in me honors and reflects the radiant light inside each of you. Beautiful yogis. Namaste. In my thoughts, in my words, in my actions. Namaste.